how did you get started? I know that you talked about it a little bit before we got into the show, but how did you get started being in your interest in accounting? Chose that as a career path? Did you have other choices or other things that you were thinking about? What were you thinking you wanted to be when you grew up?
It's interesting. When I was a little child and they said, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" I said, "A chemist." I
Wow.
have I had no idea what a chemist was. The word just sounded cool. So it was chemist for a long time. When I graduated high school, I did volunteer work for 4 years, and then I had to get a job, obviously. And I got into typing, believe it or not, word processing. I took it in high school, typing, and I took computer science. And by the time I was ready to get into the work world, I was so far behind in the computer industry. So I just became a typist because that's what I can do. And this was working on electric typewriters. Remember those IBM Selectrics? And I did that for a good year. And I just jumped from there to word processing. I learned Word Perfect. My girlfriend at the time let me sneak into her office one day and look at it. And then I would do temp jobs until I got some temp work. And I just kept doing that. I kept taking jobs as a temp. It was good enough to get me a full-time job as a word processor for a small market research firm. I went from there to a law firm, but I loved computers. That's what I took in high school. So by the time I got into a law firm, I had a great job at that point. It was like an application specialist. I started at the help desk. They saw my potential. They had me do all these different things. When I was at the law firm, I said, I want to become a computer programmer because I took it in high school. And that's when online courses first came out. So I took one right there at the law firm. And next thing you know, I'm a computer programmer.